Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel here on a late Sunday evening, at least my time, but also in England where Burak is currently, positioned. I reached out to Burak like 5 days ago because I was looking through various charts and even though we hear doom and gloom, all of the chart, well, a lot of the sectors and charts look, just very bullish and especially, at least in my opinion, the silver miners and gold miners has done really well ever since March, April of this year. And I want to get his take on some of the miners that he's looking at. What is his ideas to, entries and all that good stuff, targets for what I think will be a great mining run here for the next couple of months at least. So Burak, thank you for getting back in to the channel.
Hi, Caspar. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me, Caspar, back.
My pleasure. My pleasure. So yeah, we briefly talked before we went online here or started recording that yeah, things are looking like it's heating up. But as always, Burak, let's see what you have for us today. I can see you have a lot of
Okay.
charts, so we will do as many as we can.
Yeah, we discussed a little bit before the recording. The first videos I had, it was a not too bad timing. Back in March, I made the first video for my members, and then Caspar contacted me to start doing some regulars like every month. And then I think we did maybe two, three of them, uranium miners, but also precious metals miners.
Yeah.
Today we're going to do precious metals miners only, and but there's tons to cover. I'll try to cover most of the big ones and some interesting small ones. I will skip some of them if I can't see anything, or it's if they're not really um, if it's not really worth to cover. So,
Yeah, same. I
but
do.
you can see,
Yeah,
yeah, you
I do
can
the
see
same
the
as well. So
long
cool.
list. Yeah, the list is very long. I think this is well maybe 40 stocks where I'm going to cover in no particular order. I just put it I put it like percentage change. This is the list on Friday minus 12%, but um, I think even though some of them are red, and gold was red a little bit, so like they had a really amazing run over the last couple of days and weeks.
Yeah.
Well, while gold and silver were doing their thing, we had really good runs. And the last video I made for the members was, I think, 2 weeks ago or last week, was it? I think 2 weeks ago, and now they're really running. I keep updating these always. Like it's not only about the video, but I also put charts out, like on Twitter mostly, and I'm on trading at trading channels. So let's start with OCG. Okay, Outcrop Silver and Gold Corporation. You can see if you're new into this, this is the ticker and the name of the company. Okay, and this year is of course the Canadian exchange, Vancouver, I think. So let's have a look at OCG. I think this year is one of the um, really upcoming ones. Maybe something explosive coming up. And the reason is obviously very clear. The red downtrend, yeah, this is the top, and we came down, went up, came down pretty hard, and that is the high of 2006. So that's a really long time ago that it topped, came down pretty hard, and it's ready to break that red top band. So very clear. You can see it's trying to break that red top band. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Quite a few touches on that red top band resistance, which is why I think it closed at minus 12% on Friday because it still couldn't break it. But I think when it does, and then the price will be around 30 cents. The current price is 24. Anything above 30 cents would be out in the clear. And this purple resistance from the highs of 7, kind of a diagonal resistance, I think it's going to be broken too. First, second, third, fourth touches are usually the one that break them. The green support, I don't think that's going to break. It has 3 touches and every time it bounced. So which makes the green top band our target. If it breaks, if and when it breaks, and it's going to be around 35 cents, we're going to get to that 135. So I'm going to be very quick on all of these. So this year's equity metals again from Canada. The blue resistance is broken. You can see first, second, third, sorry, one. This is in 2018. 2, 3, broken. That red diagonal resistance is holding at the moment. We back tested that blue broken resistance, and now it's going to break that red one. And the minimum target would be the golden top band for maybe, it may get completely ignored once it starts running, or it may want to come back down a little bit, maybe wandering around and then, break out of the golden sideways channel. So the golden top band is a potential resistance and the target if that red resistance breaks. This year is Vista Gold, one of the big boys. And this chart is stunning, really. I love this chart because who says markets don't have memory and who says lines don't work? Look at this one. So this year is in 1987. First touch, okay, this on this line. Obviously, that line didn't really materialize before these lines or these touches. But of course, this is the high, 1987. And we had a touch here in 2006. Then 2020, 2021, 2022. So 3 more touches. And the recent touch just happened. Look at this. Okay. Yeah. And this all happened after the break. Imperfect break out of the golden bull flag or golden downtrend. It just tested this red mega resistance. Okay. That's a multi-decade 40-year-old resistance, more than 40-year-old. And if it does break, minimum target, obviously it will also break this blue resistance, 1, 2, 3. The fourth one will break it. I can bet on it because if that red resistance breaks, we're going to really rally and get to the blue line, that blue resistance with 3 touches, and we'll smash that as well. So Vista, even though it has been a very problematic company, like look at this, it's 300. It's probably had a lot of splits along the way over the last 40 years, but it was 300 and it dropped to 26 cents from 300. So obviously it's not the best company, but everything is speculation. And I speculate here that it's going to at least go maybe like double or triple in a very short time once that red resistance breaks. KTN, Kootenai, again from Canada, the golden downtrend was it wasn't the perfect breakout. It was broken, then it went straight, it went back in. So I don't like this sort of breakouts, which is not very clean. But I think it is now trying to do it again. And this green diagonal resistance, if it can be broken, right, first, second, third, we get to that 155 and we break it. If 155 breaks that diagonal resistance, I think the obvious target is going to be the blue top band for a downtrend formation. If it gets there, if it reverses there, that would, of course, become a downtrend. So it's just a potential downtrend right now with only 1 touch on its top band. And the top band was from 2008 high. AAG, Aftermath Silver. So the red diagonal resistance was broken and back tested twice. This one is broken just recently. So I'm going to switch to the daily chart just to show you. It's not really a channel here, but you can see there is some merit to it like this. That resistance broken, back tested. It went to that red top band, 3 touches. This is the third, came back, and now it's broken. We may get a back test, which would be around 41 cents or 42 cents. And from there, I would expect the rally to continue to touch that purple top band. That would be the minimum target for this one. IGO, right? This is also a nice one.
Mhm.
Okay, the golden downtrend is broken and back tested. Obviously, the back test is not the best, but these stocks are so thinly traded. Okay, look at this, very thin volume. So you can't just expect not to have spikes. But even so, even with like the current price is 23 cents, its all-time high was in 53 cents. But I think there is something here. The golden channel is broken. The blue bull flag, right? This is a bull flag. This is the post of the flag, and this is the flag itself, is broken and back tested. Look at this beauty.
Mhm.
That back test held. Now the green resistance. Okay, look, I'm zooming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying. It's trying. It's not the perfect breakout, clean breakout, but it's trying to break it. And I can also argue there may be also like a bull flag right now that is maybe is going to hold it off for a while. Okay, this golden one. Oh, let's put it in purple color and to make a distinction. Yeah, this could become, I mean, this looks like a consolidation again. GGD, which is gold resources, it's off that red bottom band. Right, this red bottom band, this is the 2019 low. The green bull flag or the downtrend was broken. We got a back test here on that red and green. It went straight back into the purple. The purple bull flag had failed, but now it's looking better. The obvious one to break is this blue bull flag, giant bull flag you can see here, right? So it's like 2 touches here, 2 touches on the bottom band. And if we break it, I think it's going to get to at least the minimum target would be the red top band at 11. And we are at 1.3, so $1.30. This could become a major runner. This here is McEwen Mining.
Nice.
And recently we broke out of the golden downtrend. First, we broke out of the red bull flag. Again, these are all in my previous videos. We broke out of the bull flag. The golden downtrend is broken and back tested. The purple support or line is holding, like it didn't even get the third touch. But what's more important is the blue bull flag is broken. So the blue bull flag is gone. The red one, the giant golden one. So this year is now out in the clear, and the minimum target is the green top band. First, second, first, second. This is the downtrend, the highs of 2011, and I think we're going to get to the green top band, which is, what's the price of that? 16, and we are at just around 10. 60%, I think it's good. I think I don't see it coming down again, breaking the purple and the golden, especially the golden downtrend. You can see this is a really beautiful downtrend that is now broken. Hecla is again one of those long-term charts.
Yeah.
This year is 19, even more, even older than Vista. Okay, this is 1968, older than me. And this golden resistance rail has been holding since more than 50 years. This is incredible, isn't it? So lines talking. And now the blue top band, so the blue internal resistance is broken. And this was a potential resistance to me, together with the golden, which is why I think Hecla may have to wait a bit longer to break that golden resistance. But if and when it breaks around $9, I think it's going to run to that red top band and get to that $30. So the breakout is going to be explosive. I mean, it is obviously extremely volatile in the last couple of years. So this is an interesting company, an interesting stock, really. TFPM, bull flag is broken. Okay. The golden bull flag, I was expecting to be broken. It broke out. Now it's coming for a back test. Maybe we get a back test around $16. And then from there, we get to that blue top, and that's the minimum target, which is at 18. So this looks not too bad, actually. This here is FSM, Fortuna Mining. And you can see, I'm going to switch to the daily. Yeah. This green resistance broken in 2020, came down for the beautiful, gorgeous backtest on this green broken resistance. We bounced, formed the blue downtrend, first touch here, second, third. We broke out, okay, deep backtest, not the ideal backtest. It's gone inside a bit. And it managed to rally actually, and literally, recently, it has broken the golden resistance, came back for a back test, and it's now running. And it's also off the purple bottom band. Okay, look at this. This purple bottom band, the green bull flag, the golden broken resistance back test. That's why it looks bullish, pretty bullish. Yeah. And the obvious target would be just over 9. And we are at 4.8. So it's kind of a doubling from here. That's what I'm expecting from Fortuna. SIL, Silver Crest from Canada. The blue resistance, yeah, the purple channel is not really the most beautiful one, I must admit. It's not really very nice on the top band. But again, this is also a very, very, volatile stock, okay? But the break of this blue resistance, first in 2020, 2021, 2023, 2024, we broke out, and that explains why it's running. It also broke out of this golden wedge, and it bounced off the green bottom band, which confirmed it as an uptrend.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is more upside, obviously, to that green top band, and it's going to touch a new all-time high. And then if it can break the green top band, it's going to basically lift off really properly. Yeah. And it is one of the good ones, actually. If you look at it as an, relative strength point of view, this is Silvercrest Metals, and it's a silver miner, and the silver's price has been dropping since 2011. And look at this stock, what it's been doing since 2016. It has gone from 14 cents to $13. Yeah, that is astonishing, obviously, when the underlying commodity was in a bear market. So there is that. CDE, this is the Kerr Mining, again, one of the long-term charts I'm showing you here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the high of 1996. So over 30 years, first, second, third, fourth, fifth touch, and it's ready to be broken. So this year, again, for example, this was in October. One of my favorite ones I covered earlier this year. This here has really big upside if it can break that red resistance, and the obvious target initially would be that blue top band. That would be around $21. So that blue top band, the blue bottom band, this could become a downtrend, but first it has to get there and reverse. EQX. One of my favorites, okay, and I have holdings on this EQX, and I even told my close friends to buy it because it was just too good. Like this red bottom band, this was in 2022. Then the red top band. Let's switch to the daily chart. Okay, this red resistance obviously was broken. Backtest was not very clean, but the golden one, you see the golden one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just recently, yeah, that is broken and backtested. And this year is, it's ready to really run. I think there was something like this. I think there was some news action somewhere here That's why it dropped really bad. But I think this is a good one, and it's a runner. It will be a runner. So I suggest maybe some of you, if you want to dip your toes into miners, EQX may be a good option. Okay.
Hmm.
And this is Jaguar mining. The blue channels break. The red sideways channel, okay, it was this one here, was broken back tested, then it went break back in, came down and broke back up. So the red, the blue first, the golden back test. You see, there is some merit on the golden. I'm not really very keen on the golden, but the red resistance and the blue bull flags, excuse me, downtrends break. And it's been running, actually. This is again one of my used to be one of my favorites. Not used to be, I mean, I'm just gonna show you this one here. Okay. It still can rally, but you can see it rallied already huge amount, and it just touched that green top band.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the end of this trend, which is why it may start to pull back a little bit. If it doesn't, and if it breaks the green top band, that will change. That will take things to a very, very steep uptrend trajectory. So let's have a look at Abra. This is also from Canada. And the blue uptrend, not the most precise on the top band, but the red resists the golden, the green one. So the green one, okay, it's an uptrend, right? It has to be broken to the upside to keep on going. Okay, first, second on the bottom band, first, second, third, fourth on the top band. Obviously, that green top band has to be broken to get to a new high, all-time high, but also it has to really go all the way to that blue top band. That will be the target. The current action is $2.50, the current price, and anything above $3.30, I think, somewhere there, it would break this ascending resistance, and that would actually catapult things to at least $6, $7, $8 at least.
Yeah, that's one of
MTA,
my largest holdings actually.
Abra.
Yeah, that's one
Oh,
of
that's a
my
good one.
bigger holdings. So
That's
I hope
yeah.
to see that.
I shall buy it too. I think it looks really beautiful.
Yeah, especially
Um,
that break.
and
Yeah, in April
yeah,
that was
yeah,
really good. So, but we shall see.
yeah, yeah. Uh, this is Metalla. So MTA. You can see the red supports break in 2022 and two back tests. Like
Yeah.
this is a beautiful line. Well, unfortunately, support broken and back tested, which explained why it kept on coming down. It bounced off the blue support 1, 2, 3. Of course, this bounce confirmed it as a support. It wasn't a support before. And this green channel was broken and back tested twice. This is lines, trend lines at work. And then we bounced off it. Now the golden
Nice.
resistance, right, is coming our way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, even argue kind of a rail. Okay, so you can see it still hasn't been broken, but it's trying. One more thing to consider here should be this.
Hmm.
Okay, a little bit of education here, right? This is the very low rally. This is a higher low, and it's going to get to a higher high, but then this may turn into a major resistance and it may come back down for a bear flag. So this is what I always do. If I see a really big bounce and getting to the top band, and then I'm saying, okay, this is a potential resistance. We got to be careful. Okay, IAG. This is IM Gold. I have holdings on this one, and the reason was for me it was very clear
Yeah.
buying it in March. Okay, this is again my first video from March explained this breakout. Okay, this is in 2012, second, third, this breakout. And then the red resistance was broken and back tested. Now the green top band may cause a reversal, and which is where I may exit my long. and wait, maybe I'll wait for the proper breakout. So it may get there. The critical level is 5.95 or $6, and then pulls back, and then it has to break out. This is a potential resistance if and when it gets to that level.
Can I ask you a question there,
GSR,
Burak, quickly?
sure.
With regarding to when and if we get to that green upper trend line there,
Yeah.
how do you play it? Do you wait to see the reaction, or do you have your
Yes.
cells in?
Yes.
So if you get a big reaction, you say, "All
Yes.
right, this is it. I'm out for now."
Exactly.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you have to leave some money on the table,
Hmm.
because you may exit there, and then it may completely ignore it entirely,
Yeah. Okay.
and you would be out. So, or what you do is, like, sometimes I take half of the money off the table,
Yeah.
like close half of it and then let the rest run. Especially like if it keeps on running, completely ignores it, maybe you can buy it again, or maybe at some point it will come back to where you have sold. Maybe you can get it back on. Yeah. So,
Okay.
but if I'm like, I have full confidence that it's going to reverse, or like, confidence meaning not 100%, never 100%, but I'm like, I have good reason to believe, if that they say, if there is an uptrend that is getting to an end right at that green top band, that it's like a double resistance,
Hmm.
then I definitely take
Okay.
half the money off the table. GSVR is this green resistance. It has to break. The blue one is there. Is again one of the penny stocks. It's Guanajuato,
Very difficult.
Canadian. Yeah, Guanajuato is a good Mexican name. But yeah, you can see the blue resistance, the green one, 1, 2, 3. Anything above 40 cents would be, I think it would look very good, because like this blue and the green, they would both be broken at 40. But there is no breakout just now. And this here is Santa Cruz, and it's an amazing setup coming,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch this one. Yeah, this blue bull flag is already a buy signal, because the blue bull flag is broken out. Okay, it's already buy, but the real buy would be here: first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Like, if let's put it, kind of a rail resistance, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 touches since 2016. So when it breaks, I think would be explosive, at least a new all-time high. So the breakout would be around 58 or 60 cents. So if you want to put an alarm to it, an alarm like a breakout alarm, I would put it at 60 cents. And maybe I can even argue that it will also go on an uptrend. So the minimum
Yeah.
target obviously would be that purple top band, and maybe even smash it if that green top band breaks. PLG is a platinum group metals. The blue resistance from the highs of 2014, it was broken, and we back tested it just recently. Okay. And it is now out of this red bull flag. It was already out of the green downtrend on its own. You can see here that it was a green downtrend, and it was broken already and back tested. It broke the blue resistance, back tested. And it's this golden resistance, that internal one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once it broke out, I said it could get to these levels and reverse, and it did. I think now we're going to break this golden internal and get to the previous ones, and then most probably we're going to get to that golden top band at $7. That is my target. So the resistance levels, like the next resistance levels, are these. Okay, that's kind of internals, but the ultimate target is going to be this golden top band. BTG, B2 Gold, is this blue support. This is 2017, and we bounced 5 times on it, like touched it 5 times, it's going to get to that red top band. Maybe it will completely ignore it, or it will come back down and then a break to the upside. I think this looks also good, but yeah, it's the red top band that is coming our way,
Can you try
which
and
may turn into a major
yeah.
resistance. Hmm?
Could you try quickly
Yeah,
go back to BGG, because I think there is
yeah,
a very important trend line as well. If you take the highs from 2012, you can connect it down there on top of things, and you will actually hit yeah, there down to the back test there
yeah,
of the green, yeah, like that.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. This, of course, is COVID. Yeah, it is an amazing back test.
yeah, it is.
Well,
It is.
yes, it is a perfect back test on it. Yeah, and we bounced off it. So it's the blue and green double support.
Yeah,
That was a
exactly. Yeah.
no-brainer. I mean, I didn't see the green one, obviously, but the blue one held, and now I can see that it's also the green support that really catapulted higher. And yeah, I think this is going to run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe even that red top band will get completely ignored. So something like this, again, like a diagonal resistance, I think we have there, like purple, I can see. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's kind of a resistance that is broken and back tested. I think it's going to get to at least around 370 and then maybe even smash it and
Yeah.
go.
Mm.
This year's West Red Lake, I don't like this kind of setup. You can see it's very sloppy. It tried to break. I don't like it. I'm going to switch this one or skip this one. This year is one of the good ones. I love this one. This is Barrick Gold. It bounced off the blue support, right? You can see here, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the high of 2016. It's perfect touch on that blue bottom band. First in 2000, on the bottom band as 2018, beautiful. And then we broke out of the Red Bull flag and back tested it twice. Then we rallied. It broke the green diagonal resistance and back tested it. Now, this golden top band is ready to be broken. And if
Mhm.
it does, and I'm pretty sure it will, I'm very confident, not sure, but confident, then the obvious target is the blue top band.
Yeah.
And that level is 45 plus. And that's kind of a doubling from the current action, which is, good. And I think the big guys are buying this one, the big money. And there is also maybe something here. No, not yet. But that purple line may turn into resistance if it gets there. Okay, just to keep an eye. AG, this is First Majestic, golden support, the red downtrend, and the green. The green is broken. The red one is going to be broken. I think this is a spike I can ignore because the top band is so precise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to ignore this one. Okay, that looks like a very abrupt
That
spike.
that was the
The
silver squeeze, back in
Oh, was it?
2021. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
February the
yeah,
first or second or
yeah.
whatever. So yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm ignoring it. I think the red top band is this, and I mean it has 5 touches. It's out of the green bull flag. It's off the golden support, which means I think AG is going to really run towards 30 plus, and we are at $6.
Can you try?
Again, some of
Yeah,
hmm?
try to go back and switch from log to standard scale on this one here, or nominal.
Standard. Yeah,
Yeah, if you can do that, just very little fun.
yeah.
If I remember correctly. Now, is this?
Is it that
Yeah, I think
that
there's
line?
the lower side there is pretty dead on if my memory serves me well.
This,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
very dead
So
on.
yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, that's
so
beautiful. That's the low of 2008.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's nice. That's also nice. Do we have? No, we don't have that.
no,
I
no,
checked that
no,
before.
no.
Okay, this year is minus ETF, and the green resistance is coming our way. This is juniors silver miners. I have 3.5 minutes left, so I'm going to go
Mhm.
very quickly. The red top band is broken. This year is an ascending resistance that is being broken to the upside. This is very, very important. An ascending channel breaking to the upside, that is extremely bullish. And the green resistance has 3 touches, and I think around 41, it would break it, and we are going to keep on running. NFG, is newfound gold, ready to break the golden bottom
Oh,
band,
I
excuse
see.
me, golden downtrend, beautiful downtrend, ready to be broken. A break of 380 would be a buy signal because I think it's going to get to that green top band that is originated from 2021. It will be broken and it's going to rally big. KGC is Kinross, one of the big boys, and it is this beauty, that red bottom band touch, right? This is the beautiful channel confirmation. The green top band was broken, so an ascending channel broken to the upside. The blue resistance from the highs of 2008 is recently broken. Yeah, what more do you need? You
Yeah,
need
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
You have everything. So this year is a Kinross, and this golden resistance is now broken too. So I think it is a runner. The minimum target is around, well, the red top band is around $18, $19. Whistler is forming this golden, I think, golden sideways channel, kind of a bull flag. If it gets there, pulls back, and then a break to the upside is going to target the blue top band.
Cool.
NG, Nova Gold, has to brace, trying to break that red resistance.
Nice.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
That looks
This is the
really
high of
good. Yeah.
2020, right? It's gorgeous, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fantastic.
And the golden downtrend is already broken and back tested. Yeah. That is also a broken. So without breaking back into the golden, it has to break the red. And the alarm you should set on it, guys, is 660. Anything above 660, you buy this one. And SILJ junior, this is another junior minus. Yeah,
ETF, yeah.
Amplify. Yeah, junior minus ETF. Green resistance is coming our way. The red bull flag is broken and back tested. And you can see, I can see there is a resistance here and it's getting broken. I think it is getting broken and it's going to get to the green, and anything above 17 is going to look very, very bullish.
Let's
That's it, really.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like
It's
this year is gold mining. It's broken the blue resistance. Newmont trying to break the green. But yeah, I think you get the idea, guys. I have so many more, but we don't have time.
no,
So
exactly.
I hope this helps.
Yeah.
And you have at least some of the good ones that is coming our way. And this year is, for example, Wheaton.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
see it's breaking that green major resistance. That's a major one. It had already broken the blue and the green.
Perfect. Yeah, I
That's
think
it.
the name of the game is, it looks really well across the board. So
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
a very
Time to
few
buy.
seconds left, Burak. Quickly, where can people find you? Where do you do your stuff?
I'm at tradingchannels.uk and I'm on X at trading channels.
Perfect.
Most